Iwichina in Muranda Ward in Shinyalu constituency, on the pretext that the county government could not afford the 400 million meant to compensate the residents to pave way for expansion of the airstrip. I vehemently opposed this resolution and note that it is cheaper to expand than to build an entire new airport. I would also like to report that I sought a meeting with the President, at which meeting he agreed to fund half of the 400 million shillings budget to the project. This agreement was communicated to the Governor of Kakamega by Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen. Thereafter, the Governor, together with the majority of the members of Parliament from Kakamega County, further resolved at a meeting in a hotel in Mombasa that a new airport be built altogether in the Shukusa area, a position that was presented to the President through a memorandum. I refuse to be part to this misadventure given the tortuous process of acquisition of land from forest to pave way for the airport, and I am afraid that the future of the airport now remains bleak. Mr. Speaker, I would like to assure my people that the fight is not lost, and to reiterate that he who fights and runs away indeed lives to fight another day. I thank you, Dr. Boni Khalwale, Senator of Kakamega County. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, allow me, while still on my feet, to make a statement on the death of the former MP for Bungoma South constituency and MP of Kandui, the Honorable Lawrence Sifuna. Mr. Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order number 52.1 to make a statement on a matter of national and general topical concern, namely the demise of former Bungoma South and former Kandui Member of Parliament, the Honorable Lawrence Sifuna, who passed away on Saturday while undergoing treatment at an Eldoret hospital. Mr. Speaker, we are seated here as a Senate, being a product of decades of constitutional reforms that can be traced to the relentless fight by our second liberation warriors in the 1990s and the 1980s. Mr. Speaker, these men and women risked limb, and property to demand greater freedoms, free speech, and sustainable constitutional order that could protect our democracy. Without them, Mr. Speaker, we would probably still be under one-party dictatorship with an emasculated parliament. When the roll call of honor of these great sons and daughters of the struggle for freedom will be unleashed, I dare say, Honorable Lawrence Sifuna will without doubt take his place of pride. Mr. Sifuna is survived in this House, Mr. Speaker, by his nephew, the distinguished Senator of Nairobi, Edwin Sifuna. Mr. Speaker, I note a lot of Kenyans have kept abreast with the political history. Will certainly remember the famous phrase of the seven bearded sisters that was coined by the former Attorney General, Sir Charles Njonjo. Honorable Njonjo was referring to an indomitable cast of parliamentary firebrands and debaters, which included the honorable members and of the following creed: Lawrence Sifuna, James Orengo, Abuya, Onyango Midika, Koiki Omere, Chibuya Watsuma, and Moshengo Machofi. What may not be clear to many today is that this name was based on 7 members who were uncompromising in their stand when national issues came up to the floor of this House, where they were fearless, principled, and defended the people. This group sowed the seed of liberation that would germinate in the restoration of a multi-party democracy in 1992. There is no gainsaying that the contribution of Honorable Lawrence Simiyu Sifuna was an integral part of this. Mr. Speaker,